Hi, my name is Maggie Vries, and I'm the author of 10 books, most of them for children, some for quite young children. But I'm here today to read to you from my teen novel, Rabbit Ears, which is coming out this month from HarperCollins. And Rabbit Ears is a pretty challenging story for me because it delves into my sister's life and her death. My sister disappeared from the downtown east side in Vancouver in 1998, and her DNA was found on Robert Pickton's property in August of 2002. And I wrote about her in a memoir for adults called Missing Sarah, but I had more things that I wanted to explore, things that I wanted to talk about with young people, because Sarah had some pretty tough experiences in her life, it turns out, even before she ended up downtown. So I ended up writing Rabbit Ears. Rabbit Ears is fiction. It is not a true story. It tells the story of two sisters. The younger one is kind of based on Sarah. Her name is Kaya. And when she runs away downtown, she actually meets the real Sarah. And in a second, I'm going to read that bit, one of those bits to you. But I wanted to also point to the things I have on my shelf behind me. Because my book is called Rabbit Ears, I have a rabbit that I bought when I was working on the book. It has long, silky ears. And there's another rabbit up here that I got when I was working on the book. And because it's a HarperCollins book, I have Hunger Journeys here, which is my other HarperCollins teen novel. And I also have with me, right here on my desk, this glass heart. And this is very precious to me. I bought this during the trial, during Robert Pickton's trial, and it's a beautiful heart by a local artist filled with glass flowers. And for me, those glass flowers represent the missing women. So I have this here as I read to you today. Now I'm going to read you a short passage. And this passage comes partway through the story. Kaya has already run away downtown, and she's ended up back at home, and now she's gone back downtown. She met Sarah when she first went downtown. She's gone back and she's seeking Sarah out. So I'm going to read you just a short encounter between Kaya and Sarah. Sarah, you say, jogging to catch up to her, hoping your voice sounds confident and grown up. She turns and looks at you. Her eyes seem a bit vacant somehow. It takes her a moment to focus. You look familiar, she says, but I don't. I'm Kaya, you say. Remember? Oh, yes, you're that kid, she says. She has come to a halt on the sidewalk. I told you to go home and stay there. She looks you over, passes a hand back through her hair. Come on, we're going for a walk. She walks strong and tall, even though she's actually pretty short. She seems oblivious to the fact that she's wearing thigh-high boots with spike heels and a short skirt that shows some skin way up at the top of those boots. Everyone looks as you pass. Even people slumped in doorways look. Often they call out hello. Sometimes the hello isn't nice, but mostly it is. You wrestle with a mix of embarrassment and pride as you follow her. She takes you over a viaduct eventually, a bridge over a railway that circles around and leads right into a great big park on the water. Sarah leads you to the swings in the playground. No street lights here, so the playground equipment, dimly lit, feels lonely, abandoned. You hesitate. How old does she think you are? But she plunks herself down on the middle swing. Here, she says, kicking a leg up toward you. Pull, these things are killing me. You stare and then obey, pulling one long, shiny boot from a leg, then the other, and dropping them on the grass beside her purse. She pumps back and forth, her legs strong, her body reaching for the sky. Come on, she shouts, it's amazing. And you do, shaking the small puddle off the strip of rubber. You push off, lean back, Straighten your legs and forget the left behind damp seeping through your jeans as you aim your face at the dark wet above. The two of you look at each other when you are both as high as you can go, flying, and you laugh loud together. Your chest expands with joy. Then she starts to slow herself down. Soon the two of you are weaving your swings back and forth, scuffing your feet in the damp sand. "Why are you here?" she asks. And I'm going to stop there. Just going to read that short bit. I wanted to comment, I wanted to tell you that that's a true story. Not Kaya, because Kaya is not a real person, but the Swings, a woman who knew Sarah when she was very young and who told me that Sarah essentially saved her life by sending her home over and over again, told me about a night that she and Sarah spent on swings in a park. And there's cats. They come up a little bit later in the piece, in the part that I was reading you. So that's all that I wanted to tell you right now. I hope you enjoy Rabbit Ears, and I hope that you feel free to get in touch with me if you have any questions or anything at all that you want to say to me about my story. Thank you so much.